You have entered the Plumbing Business Success Zone, teaching entrepreneurs the business of plumbing. This is Potty Talk Live, recorded live on Facebook every week. Type 5 in the comments to subscribe to the show. And now your host, Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber.
Hey, plumbing pros. Welcome to the 185th edition of Potty Talk Live, where we're talking the business of plumbing. That's right. Hey, if you're a plumbing business entrepreneur, you are in the right spot here on Potty Talk Live. Hey, great to have you aboard here. Hey, if you're watching live, let us know. Type live in the comments, okay? If you're watching the replay, type replay. And if you're listening to the podcast, you know what to do. Just keep on listening. Hey, the lovely Laura's in the house with me here.
Baby.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Doing great. I love where we flew to today.
I love it here. We're in beautiful Jackson Hole, right off the square here. All right. I love it here. It's
love
beautiful.
Jackson Hole. One of our best family vacations we ever had was Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
We need to go back there.
We do.
Spur of the moment. We were, I think the first time when we went, it was, we were sitting in church, and when we should have been listening to the pastor, Laura, the lovely Laura and I were saying, hey, what's,
We need to go somewhere.
right, let's go somewhere. This is how we are, all right?
We just
We always
did.
need to go. We need to go somewhere. Where do you want to go? Well, we heard people talking about Jackson Hole. Yeah, I've never been to Jackson
Something
Hole.
about Wyoming.
Right, I think so. Yeah, it's in Wyoming. I've never been there. Well, let's go.
Let's go. So we do have pictures right outside those antlers. You're kind of covering it up a little
Right.
bit there, but yeah, the other way, baby. There you go. Yeah, if you can see right there, that's all antlers, which is very
Right.
cool. So
But
anyway,
best time with the kids. So there we go.
that's right.
Hey,
And there's
okay.
actually a very a couple of plumbing companies we know out in Wyoming.
Yep.
One right in Jackson Hole
Right,
by Mr. Boss.
the boss
Sky
himself
Boss, yep.
owns that company.
And then we've got
Sky
one in
Boss.
Rock Springs, Wyoming.
Right, well, we stayed overnight there.
Rock
and,
Springs,
Went to the
Wyoming.
Walmart there in Rock
Oh, my
Springs,
goodness.
Wyoming. Right.
Aspen Mountain Plumbing. So,
All
yeah,
right.
gotta love plumbing companies in Wyoming.
So how you doing? Let me know how you're doing here.
today. Yeah.
All right. Give me some thumbs up. All right. Welcome.
Check in, say hello.
Say hello
Say
here.
hello.
All right. Hey, we had a guest was going to be on here having some technical difficulty
Yeah,
on
his
their end.
I don't know what
All right.
happened. So
Trenchless Marketing. So don't mean to pull the do an old switcheroo.
we
here
are
or
doing a
whatever.
switcheroo.
All right, here.
Because
Hey,
he's
but it
not
was
here,
good.
So
Hey, but it works out conveniently because I have an initiative that's been coming up here, and I want
Yep.
to share it with you guys here. So,
Okay.
got a question for you. What
What?
what are you fishing for? Okay,
what are
so
you
we're going to talk
fishing
about
for?
that. All
Okay,
right,
that sounds
means
good.
a lot to your plumbing business.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, but you never want to miss an episode of Potty Talk Live. Want to
do
remind you to
not.
type 5 to subscribe and make it easy. Type 5 in the comments to subscribe to Potty Talk Live or what?
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and this is Daryl.
We own Inception Plumbing out of Kansas City, Missouri.
And we always make sure to watch Potty Talk Live.
If you're looking to grow your business and not run a busy mess, be sure to tune in.
Or
You gonna die.
That's right. You gonna die.
couple of cool cats
if you
right
miss an
there.
episode of Potty Talk Live. There are a couple of cool cats there. Hey, type 5 to subscribe to Potty Talk Live so you don't die, so your business don't die. Because we're talking the business of plumbing here. Everything you need to know to run a successful plumbing business, okay? Especially, hey, what are you fishing for? All right, I want you thinking just a moment here because I'm going to ask you that. What are you fishing for?
are you
All right,
fishing
we're going to
for?
talk about that. It's important for your plumbing business.
Okay.
Hey, if you'd like to join in, hey, do a little video like that, okay? Tell us the name of your company, where you're from, watch Potty Talk Live, or you going to die?
Gonna
Do something fun like that, all right? And just send it in through Facebook Messenger. Okay, and we'll put your video up, and you'll be entered into the $100 gift card giveaway. All right, money. Show me the money. All right, there we go. So,
yes.
what are you fishing for?
Well, I don't know. What are you fishing for?
What are you fishing for?
You fishing for a compliment because you're looking so cute today?
Hey, baby.
that
Yeah, I'll
it?
take that. I'm fishing for that. I'm always fishing for you, baby. All right,
Keep fishing, baby.
my little mermaid. Okay, what are you fishing for?
Yeah. So what do you mean by that?
What are you fishing for?
What are you
Well, here-
talking about?
Well,
Let's
here's
have it.
what. You know, one time I went deep sea fishing.
Deep sea fishing.
You know, with the old man from the sea. You know, an old guy.
Okay.
Took me deep sea fishing out
Okay.
there, and I go out there with my regular pole and my little thing of worms. He says, whoa, 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 what are you fishing for?
I think
You
this
looking
is
to
a
catch
fish
something
tail.
big or catch something little? I said, I'm looking to catch something big.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
a whale.
Well, then then you need to send out the right bait,
Okay.
all right, to be able to catch a whale. So you're looking to catch a whale, or are you looking to catch minnows? And so in your plumbing business, are you looking to catch whales, attract whales, or are you looking to catch minnows?
Okay.
Or attract minnows? And what do I mean by that?
I don't know. Let's hear it.
Well, I'm doing a little metaphor thing here. Have you caught
Okay.
that? Huh? I like my metaphors. Okay.
You do? That always
So
surprises
the
me.
fish, fishing, fish are customers.
Okay.
Customers. So you looking to catch, whale customers
Yep.
or minnow customers?
I like whale.
Tell me. Well, everyone always says, I'm looking to catch, of course, I'm looking to catch the whales.
Sure.
I'm catching the big fish. That's what I'm looking for. The good customers.
Okay.
But we hear all the time. So does this sound familiar? We hear all the time. I just can't. There aren't any good customers.
Right.
Why? All the customers call me just want it done for free. You ever feel like that? They just want it done for free.
Right.
Or they're always asking me, always how much.
Right.
Or whoa,
Whoa. I don't make that an hour.
Right. Does that sound
I'm a
familiar?
doctor and I
All right,
don't make that
if that
an
sounds
hour.
familiar to you, throw me some ones in the
that's
in the
good.
comments. Type me ones in the comments, okay? If that hits home
That
with
resonates.
you. Okay. But there's a reason for that.
Okay.
There's a reason why we're getting those kinds of customers.
Okay. What's the reason?
Okay? Because let me ask you, does this sound familiar or look familiar? Okay, on the truck, lowest prices in town. Huh? Does that sound familiar? Okay. Lowest prices in town. Affordable. You got on the truck. Affordable.
Plumbing.
Or that could be your name. Affordable plumbing.
Please change your name.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Affordable. What are some of the other things we have out there?
Plumbing. Low. I'll beat anybody's price.
That's a biggie. I'll beat any competitor's price.
Right.
Oh, all right. So what kind of fish you think you're going to catch with things like that?
Guppies.
Little guppies. All right. Trash fish,
Trash.
All right. Little minnows, okay? That is why you may be getting, probably getting all those type of calls, okay? So when you have out there, what was the thing, sweetheart?
The podcast I heard.
The podcast that you heard, right?
I shared.
That you shared with me, and so we had a
Works Plumbing says, how about Dollar Tree Plumbing?
dollar. right.
I wonder what Dan Antonelli of Kick Charge could do with Dollar Tree.
That's right. Oh, that's
You
good.
could just, I wonder what he could do.
Dollar Tree Plumbing, right?
I don't think so, Patrick. Nice try, but I don't think that's going to work. So I was watching a podcast. No, I was listening to a podcast the other day, and it was talking about this very thing about how did it start out? I told you about it. Now I'm trying to remember exactly how it started. The story that they gave.
It was good. It was a good one. Okay.
So really?
But there's a whole idea where they were implying that it was free.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, being affordable or
Afford-
having someone who built websites, I think it was, and they put out some sort of advertising on Facebook that said, I can help your business go from 0 to 100,000 with no money.
Right.
And then all of the people the leads that he was getting was people that had
No
no money.
money. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he couldn't figure out why until the person who was working with him on his advertising said, well, what are you fishing for?
Right. And one of the smallest hooks that we all use, and start out with this, okay, and see if this hook is in your tackle box. Free estimates.
Ouch. Ooh.
That's killer.
Might as well
You might as well just be, all you're doing is throwing your line out there. That's all you're doing. You're paying for the gas, for the
you might as well
boat,
just
paying for the
take
boat,
your
the gas.
worms and
Just dump them in the water. Right. Just take the boat and let it sink it and all that, because that's exactly what you're doing with free estimates. Okay, because what you're saying is first of all, you're free, you're not worth anything,
Right.
and that it's not going to cost anything to have you, to have you do the work. Okay, or very little. That's the exact message that you're sending to that customer.
Right.
Even though on our end, on our end, we're thinking, well, everyone's doing it. We got to get, if I can get in the house, I can compete and that kind of thing. If I can get in the house, yeah. If you can get in the house as the plumbing business owner, if you can get in the house, yeah, you can probably sell the job, okay? Because that's a skill you have. There's a reason why you're a plumbing business owner, okay?
Right. Most guys undersell themselves too, though.
Right. Even doing that, right.
Value themselves, don't realize the value that they really have.
And so what happens too is you can't scale that. So your guys, the other guys that you send in, that's why you have, we hear this, you're using something like Trenchless Marketing, okay, or we hear it with Search Kings, so you get in the phone, the phone's ringing, but these calls aren't any good. They just aren't any good. These customers aren't any good. They're not the right customer. Well, it's because you're walking in the house and then walking out. All right. Yep. I mean, because you sent the message that that you're free.
Right.
From at that point, right. On the cheap, right.
You're affordable.
Right.
On whose scale?
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Well, exactly. Okay. So yes, you need to charge that is a hook you need to have, and that's exactly what that is. You need to start charging for your service call fee. In fact, that's one of the first things we do in the academy. Okay.
Yes.
In the Success Academy for my Success Academy members.
Yep.
All right. Hey, right back at you. Hi.
Touché.
Well, awesome. Plumb on. Good to have you on board here, man. But yeah, is charging a service call fee, okay? You need to charge that service call fee because what that tells, first of all, it qualifies that customer, okay? So if that customer's not willing to spend $49 for you to come out, that you're going to give right back, you're not going to charge them if you do any work whatsoever. That's all part of it right there. Well, then they're not looking for you. They're not looking to pay for anything, okay? Yep. This ain't a hobby. It's a business,
Patrick says we're for profit company, not a
non-profit, exactly.
Right.
Okay.
And if you want to be a non-profit plumbing company, by all means, go ahead.
Right. Then you need to go, but you still non-profit companies still have to ask people for money. So the money comes from somewhere. Okay. So just like these people don't want to pay you, they work for a company that pays them.
Right.
Okay. That charges you to use their service or product. That kind of a thing. So we all live in that real world. Okay. And so you need to start behaving like you live in the real world too, or like a businessman. Okay. Yep. All right. So
that's one of the hardest things for the guys in the beginning of the Success Academy, or when we start coaching, is to charge a service call.
Is a service call,
right?
right?
Once they do it, they always say, "Why did I never not do this?"
Because we buy into the lie that's what I got to do. First of all, we buy into the I'm not worth it. There really is that. There's the emotion in that. So for those of you in the Success Academy that early on. Right. I'm not worth it. It really comes down to not being worth it. So that's why in Module 2 we talk a lot about that, about how we're conditioned in the head trash that we carry. Because it doesn't matter if we get your phone to ring. Here's a perfect example. We get the phone to ring, which that's a no-brainer. Guys, you use Trenchless Marketing, Search Kings, you'll get the phone to ring, okay? In the right kind of way, okay? That will be there and will grow and grow and grow, okay? So you get it done the right way, you'll get the phone to ring. But it doesn't matter if you get the phone to ring, if you're not charging, if you're saying, well, we're here to do it for free, okay? And that's what you're doing, okay? So there we go. Got it. What are you fishing for? All right, big fish, little fish, okay? And you got to decide. All right, it is that simple.
It really is.
So there you have it. Okay. Hey, if you want to learn more about this, okay, the subject of fishing, all right, with the right bait for the right customer, okay.
$1 Plumber,
yes.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
Jenny has a question.
Jenny, bring it.
Jenny has a question.
Bring it, sister. How much is a service call? I'm not sure I could get an estimate for $145.
Not sure what you mean by 145.
Right.
A service call.
It's like a trip charge, okay? So, all right. So we want to be charging something that you're worth that. There's time, The average time here in the States for a travel charge for a service company is like 23 minutes, okay? So that means some are like, right neighborhood next door. You try to get people, you guys nearby where they're going, and sometimes you're driving across town, okay? But the average is 23 minutes. So you have at least a half hour of just driving, okay? And so you're paying your bills. The electric company doesn't care that you're not charging a service call fee, but they expect to get their electric bill paid, right? Okay, and so that electric you're being charged for that electric back at the office or at the house or whatever. Okay, while you're driving to the customer's house because it's ticking over. I know is that annoying you?
Yes,
all right,
totally.
I just want to get that because that's what's happened. You know what that is? All right, that's dollars, okay? Turn it's being charged to you. That's turning whether you're working or not, or deciding, well, I'm going to be free man. I'm going to drive around all over town for free, okay? Giving free estimates, okay? But the time, you're going to die, okay? You're selling time ultimately, and it's another thing we learn in the Success Academy is that you're selling time. You're not selling plumbing. You're selling time. I know we're doing plumbing, but you're selling time. Okay, Apple is not selling, iPhones and iPads. All right, they're selling time as well. Okay, all right. Baseball. Okay, they're not selling baseball. Okay, and that kind of thing. They're selling time. Okay, and it's broken down in their case to seats. Okay, how many seats they sell. Okay, in the stadium. But that's what's being sold. Okay, you're not selling plumbing. You're selling time. Okay, and we want to break our time down to hours. Okay, and so we're selling time. So you're driving. There's time going by there. Okay, and your customer needs to pay for that. Okay, and so we need to charge a service call fee. So you can recoup some of that if you don't do the job. But really, what's happening there by charging a service call fee or a trip charge. That is some different names like that we can call it. Okay, really, what that's communicating to the customer is, hey, I plan on you're really asking, are you serious about getting this done? Okay, a customer who's really serious. Again, no one wakes up in the morning and wants to call a plumber. And if they're and so they called you, and if they're really serious about having you come out, $49 doesn't scare them because they know they're going to have to pay something. So you're going to say something like at the end of the call after you book them, hey, just a reminder or just to let you know, we do have a $49 service call fee. However, we waive that if we do any work whatsoever. Thank you for calling. Hey, we'll see you sometime between 2 and 4, and we'll see you then. Goodbye. Okay?
Here's a tip. Don't ever ask the customer at the end, do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Don't ever say that.
Don't, because they will have questions.
They will have questions that you don't want to answer right then.
Okay.
So don't do it.
So yes, you need to charge.
Yeah, and Jenny's saying that's our service call. So is your service call fee $145?
Or do you have like a minimum? Is that what you're? Yeah. Is that what you're saying? We have a minimum $145.
Right.
And see, even that, and some say they do that. It's the other way they try to say that you try to protect yourself. But really, what that does is scare the customer. You're saying,
minimum.
Right. Yeah. So minimum, well, certainly they don't want just $145.
Right. So
okay. They're going to really charge me. So you want to bypass those kinds of emotions. But
oh my goodness. Sorry,
what?
my mic was off again. Thank you, Misty. The lovely Laura's mic is off.
Ah.
Oh, and I was saying good stuff over here.
Yeah, you had lots of nuggets of gold over there.
Nuggets of gold. We're just going to start the show over, baby.
Okay,
that's all there is to it. Thanks, Misty, for
we've done it all. That's part of what the $1 Million Plumber and even what the Potty Talk Live is all about here. Certainly we have things that we can say. Here, do this. But really, if you feel our heart is to say, don't do what we did. Don't make the mistakes we did.
Exactly. Oh, my gosh, we say this so much.
All right.
Yeah, and Lance is saying if they don't like the service call fee, they're not your customer. Kelly just had it yesterday. Yep. It happens all the time.
It's all the time. And that's okay.
Okay, and here Jenny is clearing us up. Thanks, Jenny, for that. No, our set service call is a minimum 145, but I like the 49. So that's what you're just talking about, right, baby?
That's what a lot of do. No, it's what you're saying I have a minimum call out fee over that. So we're at least going to charge you $145. Again, but now you've made it about money.
Right.
Okay, there's a bigger dollars, and so now the customer is going to think dollars. On the phone, you don't want them thinking dollars. They're going to be thinking, well, he's going to charge me because they don't certainly just want $145. So you don't want them thinking about those kinds of things.
Right.
So yes, what I was going to say, we've done all these things. Okay, so we've done that and done. All the different ways.
All the wrong things.
Right. And so we don't want you to do those things. So just do it. Just listen. $49. Okay, now that's not really when we get down to is those of you in the Success Academy, you get into your honest hourly rate calculator and that kind of stuff.
Right.
You know that $49 doesn't cover those costs, those travel costs.
Nope.
Again, it's not for that. What it does, it qualifies the customer. Okay. To say, are you serious here? And it's just that doesn't mean anything. And they kind of expect that.
Right.
I mean, I expect you to charge me something for coming out here and looking at things.
Right, but it's difficult over the phone because you've really not built a relationship yet with the customer to let them know that your minimum is $145. You got to wait for them to have the whole experience of someone on the phone, pulling up to the house, knocking on the door, greeting them friendly, analyzing the situation,
Right.
listening to them. That's when you can start to build in. That's how you start to build a value before you ever talk price. Jenny, are you in the Success Academy? I don't know if you are or not, but yeah, that's something. And if you are, I'm not sure if you've gotten to the part where we talk about that yet, I think, which is module 4, I believe. Right. So anyway, that's a biggie. Not to have those prices up front.
Right. On the phone. It ain't about price.
Mm-hmm.
Even if the customer asks you about price. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's just something that it makes sense to ask. Okay. Yep. Again, they're calling. They're not comfortable calling. Mm-hmm. No one wakes up in the morning and wants to call a plumber. Nope. And so, and what sounds reasonable or a question that makes sense is, how much do you charge? Right. Okay. But all the stats tell us that's not the number one concern with residential service customers. The number one concern is, will they get here today?
Are you going to show up?
Are you going to show up here today?
Hey, Misty's exactly right. We have a service call fee and reimburse it if hired to do the job. Service charge gets the customer a diagnosis and options for service work. For estimates, it provides an expert, that's the perfect word, opinion and advice. Good job, Misty. You're exactly right.
Exactly right.
Exactly right.
Okay.
Jenny's saying they are not members of the Academy yet. So, you need to do that, Jenny.
Get the 14-day free trial.
There is a 14. You're right, honey.
Type
You're
success
so
in the
smart.
comments.
Type success. All right? Yeah.
14-day free trial. All right. You
that.
cancel, no pressure. But once you're in, you're in. I mean, that's how we see it all. Because it's everything with business.
We get you hooked.
I made it very, 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 very affordable for all the information that's there.
That's true.
Right.
You got it.
On things like this. And it's little things like this.
Yeah, I know. We don't think about
I love working with our private clients.
We do.
Because with all of them, look, I love the nice things the guys will say, he's great or a genius.
He's a genius.
He's
hot.
That's
what they
moment,
say.
Right. It's nothing about that. Look, we just been to the top of the mountain before you,
right.
Okay, and made all the mistakes, fallen and then got back up,
yep.
fallen and gotten back up, okay,
Cleared
done all the stuff and made it. And so, look, what I love and what is so cool, and I'm so proud of. The people we work with, and to see even with the Success Academy, is you just do these things. If you do these things, these little things like this, charge a service call fee, okay, $49. Yep. You'll see your bank account go up. You'll see happy customers.
Well, you'll actually start making a profit, which is what always kind of freaks our clients out. They're like, all of a sudden we are like, there's a profit. It's this whole new thing. So, yeah. Yep, you're right, Misty. It is a very nice offer. Thank you,
Misty.
That.
Hey, and really, there's an agenda behind that, because I know look, first of all, I want you to see, because I understand to be comfortable. There's not, look, we don't maybe not know each other personally. We just want to look, we thought when we sold our plumbing business, a lot of the story, we started literally in a truck. From the kitchen table, lovely Laura with a baby on the hip. 3 kids. We had 3 kids, baby. We had kitchen table. Started with a beat-up truck. Few hand tools. No money. Okay.
We had negative no money.
Right. I think we were in debt. All that kind of stuff. But I had a dream. I could do it.
Baby, we're going to start
I ain't working for that
company.
man anymore. I'm going to go make my own money. I can make all this.
Right.
And you get into it, make all the mistakes, get with a builder, be the bank for that, get taken, and then finally I brought in a business mentor and learned, and then
kind of smacked us upside the head.
Right, because you learn this stuff, and it just takes off. Okay, and we did very well. We did very well. Wound up selling our plumbing business, and thought we were done. We were just sailing the world, traveling.
Sailing the world.
Right, we're gonna
going to Jackson Hole one day.
Right, doing our thing. But we got asked, how'd you do this and how'd you do that, that kind of. And we found we have a heart. We love this. We love this, and so our heart is to share this information with you. So I want to make it with the Academy. All that's on is over 150 videos. It's given to you in 12 bite-sized modules. So we give the information out because it can be overwhelming, okay? Yep. Also, I give it to you in the way it should be given.
Thanks, Ted.
Okay? A lot of guys want to go right to, and Jenny, I got to make the phone ring. Marketing. When we're just talking about it, if you don't know, it doesn't matter how much the phone rings if you're not don't have the right message and you're not doing the right kind of things, okay, and not set up. It's just waste of time and money. And then guys get frustrated and they just it didn't work. And but if you do, just like when you plumb a house, if you plumb it in the right manner, okay, there's a way to do it.
That's
Same
right.
with the business. It's just we weren't taught the business side of things. Great plumbing.
So very true.
All right, great plumbing. All right, thanks, Lance.
Okay,
All right.
we've got some big some of our clients. Did we pay our clients this month instead? Because they're all showing us
I
some
know.
major
I think they
love
pay us.
here.
So thank
Did
you
you
for
see
that.
what Ted,
Right,
and
right.
Ted said something? And then we do, of course, always have the one client that's kind of smarty pants.
Right, right.
He is a client.
Right.
And Jay, thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Eye-opening. I don't know, is that a compliment, Janet? It's been
Right, right.
eye-opening.
And it's tough. And look, it's not, and that's why I love J and Q. I mean, they're a plumbing
Q.
power couple, and it's not easy transitioning from where, from like new construction and commercial work into service and all the issues and putting all
It
these
is a
systems
mind
in
shift.
place, and
Yep.
but they're doing it. I mean,
It's
it's
a lot
just
of work.
falling forward. You do these right things, you will be successful. It's not rocket science. It's not magic. It's not that these guys get better breaks because they were born into a certain family or they went to college or went to
Right.
all that, whatever. That's all a lie. Okay,
Lie.
it's just learning these kinds of things, and so we've put these things down into what we call the Success Academy.
We have.
Okay,
Yep.
and made it very easy and affordable for you to get. Okay, 100
So affordable that right now, 14-day free trial for the Success Academy.
14-day free trial. Okay, so once you try
Thanks,
it,
Janet.
in that first module alone, you'll learn how to figure out your what we call the honest hourly rate.
What you really should be charging.
What you really should be charging
because
your
you're not charging
customer.
enough.
Right,
We
and it's
already
honest
know
for your
that.
customer.
We'd bet you $1 million you're not
Yeah,
charging enough.
and it's amazing when you start charging what you need to be charging, how all of a sudden, you have a life.
Right.
Okay? And your
Crazy.
customers are happier. So check it out. All right, 14-day free trial. Type success in the comments or go to www.themilliondollarplumber.com/success. By the sounds of it, it's about time to flush this episode. It's been
Wrap it,
fun hanging
baby.
out together. All right? But I want to remind you that you were purposefully and wonderfully created, and you were created to do great things. So as always, plumb like a champion.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning into Potty Talk Live with Richard Behney, the $1 Million Plumber. If you enjoyed this show, share it now. To catch past episodes and get alerts for new episodes, type 5 in the comment section now.
Just do it.
And join us again for more tips, techniques, and strategies to help you grow your plumbing business.